Hi everyone, welcome back to Black Cat Kitchen. I'm Daniela and today we're making a one-pan balsamic peach chicken. This dish really highlights the peaches that are beautiful and fresh in summertime, and it's perfect for a weeknight meal. It comes together in about 40 minutes, so let's jump into the recipe.
You'll find a list of ingredients in the description below.
Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Start by cutting down the middle, twisting, and then separating the two halves. Then use a small spoon to pull out the stone. I like to leave the skins on for that beautiful pink color. Place your peaches into a bowl, and now we're going to skin and crush 6 cloves of garlic. Place your garlic under your knife and gently tap on the side of the blade. This will help to remove the skin a little bit easier. I'm using 1 kilogram of chicken thighs with their skins and bones still intact. Pat these down until they're nice and dry, and then season generously with salt and pepper. To an oven-safe pan, add 4 tablespoons, about 60 milliliters of olive oil, and heat it to medium-high until the olive oil starts to shimmer and glisten. Now pop your chicken in, skin side down. Now that they're in the pan, we can season the other side. We want the skins of our chicken thighs to get nice and crispy. Now that they've seared and have become nice and golden, flip them over so the other side has time to brown. Once both sides of your chicken thighs have had some pan time, remove them to a clean plate. They won't be cooked through at this point, but we'll finish them in the oven later. Into our oil and chicken fat, let's add our garlic. We'll let this get fragrant about 60 seconds. It's a great time to scrape up any fond on the bottom of your pot. To our pan, we're adding 2/3 a cup, about 130 milliliters of chicken stock.
Store-bought chicken broth is fine, but if you want to make your own chicken broth, check out my recipe linked in the video description down below.
Now in goes 2 tablespoons, about 30 milliliters of runny honey, and 120 milliliters, about half a cup of balsamic vinegar. We're going to reduce this down by half. Once the sauce has reduced by half, let's add in our peaches. We're going to let our peaches cook for about 5 minutes in the sauce before adding the chicken back in. The peaches look so gorgeous and they've started to absorb some of that balsamic sauce, and now we're ready for the chicken to be added back to the pan. I like to really nestle them into the peaches so that they absorb that sauce. You'll want to make sure the chicken skin is poking through the peaches so that it gets nice and crispy in the oven. If you have any pan juices left from the chicken on your plate, add them back in now. This pan is going into our preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes, or until our chicken comes to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While the chicken is cooking, let's chiffonade our basil. I'm using a large handful of basil, and I'm just stacking the leaves on top of one another. You want to squidge it up into a little cigar shape and then cut it into thin slices so that there are little ribbons of green all over your chicken. Sprinkle your basil on top and you're ready to serve.
This recipe goes great with roast potatoes, and I've linked my recipe down below. The potato recipe cooks at the same temperature as the chicken, making them a perfect complement. For another awesome one-pan chicken recipe, check out my Marry Me Chicken here, and hit that subscribe button down here. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite one-pan dish is. Give us a big thumbs up if you like this recipe, and we'll see you in the next video.